Morning guys, Mr. Matt here. Just getting used to doing this again. I'm going to do a simple drawing project where we do a holiday themed cartoon penguin, a cute little character in marker. And this comes from Art for Kids Hub from YouTube, which is a great kids series, great resource for how to draw videos that I used for this, and I'll be using probably next week again before Christmas. But anyway, in the Word document I sent out to you guys, I included the link for the Art for Kids Hub video, and then you guys will get a chance to watch me draw it as well. So I'm going to stop this, change views, and get started. All right. Okay, so I'm going to get started on my holiday-themed penguin here. You could start this with pencil if you want to be able to erase for the sake of time, and I'm just going to go right to the marker. But anyway, we're going to start in the middle of our paper here with a U shape. That. And then we're going to do two ovals that are right next to that. You want to try to make these ovals same size as best you can. There. Now, inside of that, we're going to do two smaller ovals. Those are going to be highlights. And then we're going to color in part around the highlight. Fill that in with black. And the same thing over here. Okay, now we're going to add an extra oval that goes outside. I'm going to come up and follow that eye around and connect back in on the bottom. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. Start over here, kind of come up and follow that around and then come back in on the bottom. There. Now I'm going to do a curved line that connects the top of our U there. So now we have the eyes and the beak. And now the next step is to do the body of the penguin. So I'm going to come out beside this eye and maybe a little bit above it, and I'm going to come down and make a big U. It's going to go over here and back up on that side. Then I'm going to do a curved line across the top of that. There. Now I'm going to build a penguin's hat. So I need to do a line that comes out from the side of his head, up, and curves all the way across the other side and comes down and reconnects. Like that. And then the very top part curves up, and we have a little pom-pom ball on top, and then it curves back down and connects. Next, we have the scarf. So we're going to do a line that goes across like that, and then there's another line that goes across, it follows it, and then under that I'm going to do, it's kind of like a curvy little rectangle underneath that connects. That's part of the scarf where the scarf hangs down. And now the next thing I'm going to do is kind of another line here. I'm going to follow, I'm going to stop. I'm following the outside of his body, and then I stop. I'm using overlapping. So I'm going to pretend, where would this line come out on the other side of the scarf? And it will come out about there, and then it's going to curve underneath this, overlapping again, pop out on the other side, and then go up and follow up under the hat. There's that part. Now there's just a couple more details left to do in the drawing part, and then we color it in. So I'm going to put a flipper over here. We've got little flippers that kind of stick outside, and that's a curved line that comes to kind of a point, a bit of a round point, and then comes back in like that. We do another flipper on this side that kind of comes out to a curvy point, like that. And then there's 2 feet these are pretty easy. On the bottom, you just go out and out. And then I want to connect that with I want to make a toe, curve in, make a second toe, curve in, and the third toe, and curve back. And I'm going to do another one of those. I'm going to do a diagonal line, and a diagonal line, and then I do one curve. The middle toe sticks out farther, the middle webbed kind of toe of the flipper foot. There. And now the drawing part is pretty well done. Okay, I'm going to stop this now, and then I'll change gears and talk about coloring, adding a little bit of background. Okay, so the examples I sent out in the Word doc show a Christmas one with holiday light background, and then there's the Chilly Willy guy on the iceberg. I'm going to do the holiday light one. So I'm going to start with just kind of a line that kind of does some curves and then goes behind the penguin, and then I'm going to make it come out on the other side and kind of go up like that. And then attached to that line are going to be these little holiday lights. So I just do a little rectangle and I do it like a light bulb shape, and then on the other side, same kind of thing. This light bulb is going to go off the page. That one overlaps, goes behind the flipper. We'll do some over here. There's those. So now I would go to start coloring, and a lot of the penguin is black, so I can stick with this same marker. I already did the eyes, but when you're coloring, depending on what markers you have, I have these Crayolas, and I also have Mr. Sketches from school. I'm going with the Mr. Sketches because I really like the chisel tip, but you can use the wide part of that to color in large areas pretty quickly and neatly. Make kind of like wide lines that connect to one another to color in areas. So rather than have you watch me color, now you know kind of the technique that I use, I'll just finish it and show you the finished product. Okay? Be right back. Okay, so there's my finished Christmas penguin, all decked out. I changed mine from the video a little bit and made this part of his head green instead of all red, left the pom-pom white. But yeah, a cute little cartoon character with, good line skills doing the drawing part, and then good craftsmanship coloring it in. It's always good to sign your work. All right, and that's it for this week. You guys have a good week. We'll see you next time. Bye.